Okay, so I thought I'd make a video on this conspiracy that is massive, that no one is talking about in this group called Brockhampton. You're kind of my favorite musicians to come out recently. They've put out 2 albums within like 2 months or something, like 3 or 4 months, I think. So they're really great, but then, you know, as you do, I was thinking about, well, let's get to that. First, this all starts off with Roberto, who is a running line throughout this, for these 2 albums, the Saturation and Saturation 2. So far, there'll be a 3rd one. But, so this character, there's like, he intros every track, and he's on the interludes as well. So there's some significance to him, but no one really knows what, really. But, see, here's just like an example of Roberto.
Come on, spit it out.
Me llamo Roberto y es el camino al éxito.
So then he'll say something that's relevant to the song. So like, I don't really know what that one means, but that's the main focus of this video is on the song "Star" by Brockhampton. So look, this is the Roberto for that one. So then we go to Genius to see what the translation is. My name is Robert and I want to be famous. Now what, as we'll get into later, this is really relevant to Smurfs. But first of all, he wants to be famous. Who else wanted to be famous? The Vanity Smurf, of course. Is one of the main characters in the Smurf comic books and the Smurfs cartoon show, who showed up throughout its entire run. Who else appears throughout the entire run of something? My boy Roberto. So he's usually obsessed with his own personal beauty, and is usually seen carrying around a mirror admiring himself. What does Roberto do? He always says, "My name is Roberto." You know, it's just common sense. His alignment is good. He's very obviously Smurf. Season 1. So that is Roberto Cracked who done it. Now what else can we uncover? Okay, so this is another clip from the video Star at 37. We'll start it here, but it's a bit late. I'll pause it when you see it.
With the whip game, Liam Neeson with the rescue. I go gunner with the leather face. Bruce Campbell.
You see in the background, his arm's kind of covering it up right now, but it is one of the Smurfs in a wheelchair, right there. So, also, because they're all painted in blue, and the entire song is basically like seeing how many metaphors to like celebrities they could use. But so you see the blue guy in the wheelchair. There's actually a disabled Smurf, which Amir Van, this rapper here, is showing off. So he's a Smurf who occasionally appears in the comic books. As his name suggests, he is a disabled Smurf who only gets around in a wheelchair. And this is the only time we've ever seen Amir in a wheelchair, which is like, makes it seem, you know, it's a rare occurrence. So in his first appearance, he is one of 3 Smurfs, the others being a Baker Smurf and a Grouchy Smurf. I'm not sure if that has any relevance here. I guess because earlier in the video he is or maybe later, Amir is in an oven as well. That could be Baker Smurf, I don't know. That is a really, yeah, but Papa Smurf refers specifically to him as disabled Smurf. RIP. In the cartoon show, it definitely takes on the role of Hefty and the Wheel Smurfer. Damn. Well, unlucky for him. Now, how far does this go? Well, let's go into Kevin Abstract's own music. This is one of the members of Brockhampton, like the organizer, people say. So this is in his own music. Oh, let's see what's being done here. He's getting his dick sucked by a man. Now, last time I checked, that was pretty gay. Kevin Abstract is gay, and he likes to share it with the world throughout his music. So where is he in this video? He's of course in Rainbow Pool. The Rainbow Pool is a location in the Smurf forest that the Smurfs visit to get the liquid light to restore Spectra, the colour sprite, in the cartoon show episode The Colour Smurfy. It is guarded by a variegated, fearsome creature called the Rock. Now, as we see later in this video, just a few seconds later. Oh, whoops. You kind of missed it, but yeah, this girl comes in, possibly the Rock they're talking about. Let's see this. Well, I mean, it's uncanny, but you know, she's protecting the like guarding the Rainbow Pool so no one gets in, you know. But so she sees her boyfriend getting this done, and you know, they part ways. So how far does this go? How much further? Let's go to Sweet by Brockhampton. This is another recent one. So as you'll see in this Roberto, and obviously the Robertos are important. Let me go back a little bit because you're gonna miss something. So this is HK, the creative designer for Brockhampton. He comes out the doors here. So even before the Roberto, we see this is kind of the happiest we've seen them in all of the videos. I mean, they're not unhappy in the videos, they're just like, there's no laughter or outward happiness, you know. And as you'll see throughout the rest of the music video, like, you know, the chemistry, the happiness is all there. It's the Ford of the Merry Smurfer. All of the Smurfs are happy here. Is the name of the location, the Smurf forest that appears in the comic book story, the Jewel Smurfer. It is there that Brainy and Jokey were sent to find cattail stalks for the Spring Equinox Festival, and it is there that Joey was captured by Ademar and Godilot, setting up the events that follow in the story. And also, as we see, it's a ford, it's a lake, whatever, you know, it's a stream. Where are they in this video? They're in a petrol station, a gas station, as you'd say in America. It's hard to see unless you see it in motion, really. But you can tell it's a gas station, a petrol station. So this is like, you know, where people usually take up the nutrients and stuff, the petrol, the fuel they need. That's also like a ford. I don't even know a ford was a thing. Like, this just looks like a stream. Now the last, most important piece of evidence is in this part of Star. Again, Star is the most important part of this information. Just look at the left of Amir here.
Paint a picture what the white does. Lionel Richie with the white bitch.
Now what is going on there? You see Ramil, one of the producers in Brockhampton, makes the beats on some of the songs. He is one of the only people in this video who is not wearing blue, covered in blue on their face or anything. So we can automatically assume he is not a Smurf. And also, let's go forward a bit. So he's been mocked kind of before of his bushy eyebrows, kind of a villainous look, you know. And as well, what is he doing? He's pushing this baby-faced man with a crayon. Now, in Smurfs, we know that there's a character that tries to push the Smurfs out of the village. He doesn't like the Smurfs. What character is that? It's of course Gargamel. Thank you for watching this theory, this essay. This is all the evidence you need. Brockhampton, they are Smurfs. Running away from Gargamel. Roberto is very important for uncovering this mystery. In all seriousness though, I like Brockhampton a lot. The music is so good. Please check them out if you want to. Goodbye.